In this video, we are going to learn about AutoCAD software. So computer-aided drafting program. It is nothing but the drafting program where we are going to design the product before manufacturing process. So this type of software is used to reduce the cost estimation, and we can quickly draw the design also. So this is a basic of softwares like SolidWorks, Fusion 360, and it is quite easy to change where we can do some 3D designs. So this AutoCAD software can also be used in mechanical field as well as in constructions by the civil engineering students. So this is one of such common program. So computer aided design. So it has many aids to draw the construction plans. As I told already, you can also do mechanical designs, and also you can draw the construction plans. If changes are there in the design, we can also make it quickly, and we can also do the change easily. So it takes considerable amount of time and money as compared to traditional prototyping, as well as facilitating communication and testing. So before some 20 years, people they used to draw the designs using papers, and when they want to modify the design, they used to draw another paper. So that was replaced by the very basic software called the AutoCAD. So drawing is the language of engineers. The AutoCAD or computer-aided design machine has been a great help to engineers and also for several architects that are finding it impossible to deal with drawing and plans of the project engineering work, and it is an important verge of making perfection in the product. So AutoCAD is commonly called as computer-aided design. It is a software application for writing or for drawing the 2D and 3D. So AutoCAD is a computer software application for both 2D design as well as for 3D design. Computer-aided design, computer-aided drafting. Nowadays, we started using computer-aided manufacturing also, where we can do the simulation, where we can check whether we are getting the output as a complete product or not. The main drawback of this software is you can't run it and see, and you can simply draw it. As it is a basic one, you can simply draw it, view. You can check whether you can design the product or not. But if you want to simulate the product, whether the works well after manufacturing process, then the only thing is you have to go with softwares like Fusion 360 and SolidWorks are better versions. So, so it was developed by Autodesk Inc. It was first released in 1982 and has been purchased prior in its original form by Autodesk founder John Walker. So he was a founder. So there in AutoCAD software you can give commands. You will also be having tools in the side. So you will be having some tabs and icons you will have, so that you can either go with a graphical user interface, or you can go with a command interface. You can draw 2D shapes as well as 3D shapes using AutoCAD software. So you can edit easily. So which is the main purpose. You even if the paper size of the product or the design that we are going to draw is of A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, or even A5, we can draw the designs. So here is a command prompt where you can write the commands. So it is not necessary to remember all the commands, but if you type the letter T, or if you type the letter yes, automatically the rest of the command will be displayed. So that is one of the advantage of AutoCAD software. So here we have some toolbars where we will be given with the graphical icons, and you can drag and drop and while drawing the diagrams. Yeah. Object snap settings. The very first one, which you can find it in the below bottom of the software, object snap. So there, if you want to draw a line, you can if you select this object snap, then you in that line you can find the endpoint, you can find the midpoint, you can easily draw the perpendicular to it, you can easily find the center point, and you can easily interconnect this line with other lines. So only when this object snap gets enabled. So you can do all these options. Here is a dialog box for object snap. So where you are given with options like midpoint, center. If you want to enable it, you can enable it. If you don't want to enable, then you can disable it. So whenever it's enabled, you will find a small green colored box in the line which you have drawn. So that green color box will either indicate the endpoint or it will indicate the midpoint where you can draw the perpendicular line accordingly, and where you can draw the intersection also. I hope you would have learned from this video. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye bye from Radhika.